Georgia Governor Brian Kemp strengthens U.S.-South Korea relations through Hyundai and LG meetings. The visit of Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to South Korea this week marks a significant step in enhancing U.S.-South Korea relations, especially in the automotive industry and EV battery cell production sectors. Governor Kemp's meetings with Hyundai Motor and LG Energy Solution executives come after months of negotiations following a controversial immigration raid in Savannah, Georgia, which detained hundreds of Korean workers. The significance of the Hyundai-LG joint venture in Georgia. The Hyundai-LG joint venture represents a $4.3 billion investment in a battery plant near Savannah, Georgia. This economic development project is designed to produce EV battery cells for Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis models, solidifying Georgia's position as a hub for electric vehicle (EV) manufacturing. Governor Kemp's visit highlights the strategic importance of supporting South Korean businesses in the U.S., particularly after recent challenges with U.S. visas for specialized workers. Addressing the challenges of the immigration raid. The immigration raid conducted by U.S. authorities created tension between the U.S. and South Korea, as hundreds of Korean workers were detained at the construction site. Although most were released after negotiations, the event underscored the need for streamlined U.S. visa processes to ensure a steady workforce for ongoing Hyundai investment projects. This incident was widely covered by the Mail business newspaper and other South Korean media outlets, emphasizing the sensitivity of South Korean business leaders regarding U.S. employment regulations. Boosting the automotive industry and electric vehicle manufacturing. The joint venture between Hyundai Motor and LG Energy Solution is pivotal for the growth of the automotive industry in Georgia. The new battery plant will supply EV battery cells for Hyundai, Kia, and Genesis EV models, helping to accelerate electric vehicle EV adoption in North America. Governor Kemp's discussions with executives focused on resolving logistical challenges, workforce management, and future economic development projects that can strengthen Georgia's position as a global automotive leader. Strategic outcomes for U.S.-South Korea business relations. Governor Kemp's visit is expected to improve bilateral trade and investment flows between the U.S. and South Korea, facilitate smoother U.S. visa approvals for specialized Korean workers, ensure timely completion of the Hyundai-LG joint venture battery plant, and promote further Hyundai investment in Georgia. The visit also coincides with broader discussions on global supply chains and market trends, which impact both the automotive and energy sectors. Oil rises 1% on supply risk and U.S.-China talks global implications. While Georgia strengthens its U.S.-South Korea relations, international markets remain volatile. Recently, oil prices rose 1% due to supply risks and ongoing U.S.-China trade talks, affecting energy costs for large-scale industrial projects, including EV production. This development is particularly relevant for Hyundai Motor and LG Energy Solution, as the cost of energy and logistics can directly influence the rollout of EV battery cells and the timeline for the Savannah, Georgia battery plant. The role of Republican Governors Association in global investments. Governor Kemp addressed the Republican Governors Association prior to his South Korea visit, emphasizing the importance of attracting foreign investment to U.S. states. Events like this help build confidence among South Korean business leaders and ensure continued collaboration on cutting-edge automotive industry projects. Future outlook for Hyundai and LG Energy Solution. The Hyundai-LG joint venture is expected to become one of Georgia's most significant economic development projects. With timely support for Korean workers and effective navigation of U.S. visa policies, the battery plant can begin operations without further delays. Governor Kemp's proactive engagement with South Korea, Hyundai Motor, and LG Energy Solution sets a strong precedent for future partnerships, promising growth in both the electric vehicle, EV sector, and broader international trade relations. Conclusion: strengthening international business ties. The visit of Georgia Governor Brian Kemp to South Korea underscores the U.S.'s commitment to fostering U.S.-South Korea relations, supporting major Hyundai investment projects, and resolving workforce challenges caused by immigration raids. By investing in the Hyundai-LG joint venture battery plant, facilitating smooth U.S. visas for Korean workers, and keeping up with global market trends like Georgia continues to position itself as a global leader in automotive industry innovation and economic development. For more details, please subscribe to the International Finance News YouTube channel below.